Welcome back to Bullet Catcher Gaming. This is of course Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Thank you to everyone who's recently subscribed, watched any of our videos, liked any of our videos or commented on any of our videos. We massively appreciate it. We have a Discord if you want to jump on over there. The link is on the front of the channel. It's also in the description below. Now let's get straight into this one because this is an odd one. I must admit I was not expecting this. This is very strange. So today, or very recently at least, it was the 25th anniversary of Tomb Raider. Now, basically Square Enix has then started to tease during an official reveal of the 25th anniversary collection for Tomb Raider that Lara Croft is going to be making her way into some other games. Now, one of them was Final Fantasy Brave. Now, some people might say, okay, fine, fair enough. The other one that they mentioned was Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Now, I was quite surprised when I heard this, and I thought, that probably isn't true. That I can't see how she would kind of fit into the game. I thought, I was really kind of, to be honest, I was a bit perplexed by it. I thought it was a very odd one. But then, later on, we end up getting a tweet this evening from the official Ghost Recon channel on Twitter. And all it said was this: "Hey Ghosts, rumour has it that Lara passed by Aroa a couple of years ago and left something for you. More to come later." Now, obviously that's from the official Ghost Recon account. Now, what does this mean? I mean, from what they just said there, that she passed by a few years ago and has left something for you. Now, Aroa is filled with kind of ancient artifacts and things like that, which you could kind of see a Lara Croft being interested in. Does she fit into the aesthetic of the game? I'm having a hard time imagining it. I suppose it depends on what they do with it. If it was a full-blown kind of crossover with Nomad working with Lara Croft in some kind of missions, I'd really struggle believability-wise. And I know it's only a game, but I don't know. I don't think that would fit. I don't think a lot of people would like that. Now, if it was a kind of, I don't know, almost a bit like what they had on Wildlands, the community challenges like with the Yeti and LTO and things like that. Now, if they suddenly introduced something like that into Breakpoint in year 2, where there was some kind of community challenges and it was something to do with the ancient artifacts, and they kind of wrote her into the story of that, and it had something to do with kind of a treasure hunt type thing, then okay, I could see that could work. And maybe once you find this treasure, and it'll take you to maybe some of the locations that are on Aroa that just aren't used and utilised very much, which could be fun, you know, because there's lots of those locations, especially with these artifacts and stuff, are not really used. There's nothing really there. Occasionally there's the odd, you know, skill credit box or something, and that's pretty much it. There's never anything else really to do at these locations. They're nice places to visit. Sometimes there's not even any sentinel soldiers there for you to even fight, or there's really not much there. So it would be fun for an interesting way to utilise some of those locations, but I don't know. This one's really kind of taken me by surprise. It's just an odd one. Like I said, if it's done like that, then okay. And maybe the fact that it says she's left something behind, or that she left something there, perhaps that's a way for them to introduce a crossbow, bow and arrow type thing. I know some people do want the crossbow, but she tends to use a bow and arrow more. I don't know if a bow and arrow's what we want. There's so many other weapons that we want in the game. Yes, I've seen people ask for the bow and arrow, and I'm not like dead against it, but first of all, I think a crossbow would be better. But there's so many other weapons and so many other things that people would, I think, would rather see in the game than this. But who knows? It could be done really well. It does not say that it's a kind of full on. It is obviously a crossover, but I don't think it's going to be like a Rainbow Six Live event like Amber Sky, with like 9-10 missions built into it and all this kind of stuff. I just can't see it being that. I think it's going to be something small. I think it's going to be more about her appearing in the store, perhaps for you to buy, and then there's going to be something utilised, a small update perhaps, which you then have to go and find something, and you'll either get the crossbow, or perhaps it could be the ability is unlocked to dual wield pistols or something. Once again, it might look kind of cool, but I don't think it fits in Breakpoint, dual wielding. That's just my opinion. You guys might really want dual wielding pistols, and that's fine if you do, but like I said, to me it's so far down the list of things that we want in the game, I'm just not quite sure about it. But if you haven't heard about it, it sounds like it is happening. I'm not sure whether the tweet was because maybe they got caught off guard and didn't know that Square Enix was going to announce this, and kind of thought, okay, we need to put something out. Who knows? Because I don't. But there you go. Just a quick update for you guys if you didn't know about it. Lara Croft looks like she's making her way into Breakpoint. Good or bad? What do you think? Are you upset? Do you like it? Leave your comment down below and we will discuss. Until the next one, take care, stay safe, bye bye.